Hello, friends, and welcome to Shutty Uppy, Let's Talk King and Queens podcast. My name is Steve Lant, and we are once again back and ready to go. I'm joined by my co-host, Mr. Dusty Salisbury, who is very excited and actually has a podcast of his own he's starting. Dusty, what's up?
What is up, you demented old circus monkeys? I am doing fantastic tonight. And yeah, I started a new podcast called Varsity Booze Podcast where we drink beer and talk sports. You know, what could go wrong? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. What could go right?
Right?
That's awesome. Congratulations. We'll get more into that, but I want to introduce our other co-host, Miss Jenna Maureen. Jenna, what's up?
Hey guys,
How
happy
you
to
been?
be back. It's been
Happy
a
to
little
be
bit
back.
of a break.
Yeah, Jenna with her, blue hair. We love it.
Blue hair, more tattoos than the last time we were on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Well, you already had the King and Queens one, right?
Yeah, I had gotten that one maybe back in like April.
Oh, okay. So what are some of the other ones you just got?
Well, it was only one more, guys.
Oh, well, hey, it's just more than zero.
It's just it's a book, and then it says I have lived 1,000 lives just because I loved to read, and you know when you read, you become like a whole different person. You can become the characters. So
Awesome.
Nice.
That's great. I love it.
Hell yeah.
We don't have any rating and reviews because it's been a while, and so we'll get right into today's guest. He's been on the show before. We asked him to come on in a jam. We appreciate it. Spencer, how are you?
Good. Thanks for having me back. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, thanks for coming on last minute notice, man.
No problem. I have
Yeah,
nothing
man.
else going on tonight, so I was just like happy to do this.
Yeah, man. I had a feeling because you did mention that you wanted to come on the show a couple times, so I was like, let's do it, man. So, what have you been up to?
Not much, and I've been enjoying summer vacation. I actually got a new job, so I've had more time off now, so I've been much happier.
Nice.
Sweet.
very
So I've been
cool.
doing that. Yeah, and I actually just booked my first cruise post-COVID, so I'm looking forward to doing that next year.
Sweet. Where are you gonna go?
It's actually a transatlantic cruise. I'm going to England, and I'm going to end up all the way in Rome.
Wow.
my
That's
gosh.
awesome.
The world
Yeah.
traveler over here.
I know, right? So I'm happy to be doing it. You know, I've been saving. I haven't been doing anywhere, so I'm finally treating myself.
So the question that's on all of our minds, though, are you going to be doing any time traveling? Because you did say the DeLorean is up and running, right?
Oh yeah, the DeLorean is up and running now. I've been driving around, so people in my neighborhood are probably getting tired of seeing it because I just keep driving it around and everything. At first, they're probably like, "Oh, that's cool, it's a DeLorean," but now they're probably like, "Oh, there goes that DeLorean again."
Is
But
it
it's
like
funny, every
loud
time-
or anything, or is
No,
it?
it's not. It's not really that at all. I mean, I'm shifting it. You can kind of hear it more, but it's
Okay.
not really that bad. But it's funny. Every time I go out, I always get like a high five or not high five. I get like a wave or like people staring at it. And it's the funniest thing because I took it down to this guy to finish up some stuff that I couldn't do on it.
Okay.
So when I was bringing it back, I had to go on the New Jersey Turnpike, driving that on the New Jersey Turnpike. You would not believe the amount of people that would actually, they go flying past me, they would kind of put on their brakes and stop and just go behind me just to take a look at it. And you see them with their phones and everything, taking video or pictures and everything.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
you're probably all over the internet, bro.
Probably.
Oh, I know.
We're gonna see him on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
But yeah, it's just hilarious because I had one car go flying past me, and all of a sudden I saw him put on his jam on his brakes, and then he just kind of slowed down so I could go past him again. And when they went by, they were just the passenger was holding up the camera, just videotaping as I was
Oh,
going
yeah.
by.
Absolutely. Cool, man. So you guys ready to get back into it?
Yes. Woohoo.
Let's do
All
it.
right. Today we're going to go over season 5, episode 14, entitled Prince Charming, Prints, Charming. Written by Michael J. Whitehorn, David Litt, and Kathy Yuspa. Directed by Rob Schiller. Originally aired on February 3rd, 2003. Almost 20 years ago. Episode synopsis. Doug and Carrie pick up some of their photos, but soon find out it's not their photos, but another couple's photos. Very short and simple. I love it. as always. And
I forgot to tell you guys.
Oh,
We got a new
listening.
follower on Instagram.
okay.
He's
Who is it?
the producer on King of Queens.
Really?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
Rock Rubin started following us.
Wow.
When did he start following us?
Probably before I went to the beach a few weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta tell me
I
these
know.
things, bro.
I
Wow.
totally spaced on it, but yeah, he started
I know you've
following
been
us,
busy.
man.
You've been busy.
It was so
Yeah.
cool.
Has he commented or liked anything?
No, not yet. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, that's where it starts, though,
Right.
right? So,
That's really cool.
Mr. Rubin, if you're listening, we know you are. We'd love to have you on the show.
Yeah.
We'd love to talk to you.
I'm definitely gonna try.
And thanks a lot for making an awesome show. So, all right, cool, man. I appreciate that. All right, Spence, here we go. Some trivia
All right,
for
ready.
you. Question number 1. What movie did Doug and Carrie just watch at the beginning of the episode?
They went to go see Slaughter Beach.
Slaughter Beach.
Yeah.
Slaughter
and
Beach.
the poor guy got cut in half by a surfboard.
What was bonus question? What was Doug saying to Carrie to freak her out?
Oh, he would be like, "Surf's up."
Surfs up. Yeah, I love it, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big horror movie guy. I don't know about you guys.
I love horror.
It's almost horror movie season.
Yes.
It is. Yeah.
I'm starting early. There's so
Yeah.
much stuff
Oh,
to
that's-
watch.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot to watch, but I can't. I don't know, man. I'm not a horror movie guy. I don't know. I just can't get into it. Spence, what about you?
I like more of the older horror, like when it's not so much torture porn, but it's more like suspenseful and jump, like the original Halloween and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't take like the blood and gore and stuff. But you know what? I do like what's that movie with Bruce Willis? Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a great
Yep.
one.
Yeah. I don't want to say the ending in case anybody's
I mean,
not seen it.
if you haven't
25
seen
years.
it, where have you been?
Right?
Spoiler alert, it's been 25 years. He's dead. He's been dead the whole time. Jenna, what about you? I can't see you liking horror movies.
No, I mean I used to, but I like
yeah?
I think we've talked about this before, like where I like still can't. I have to be inside the house before the garage door shuts because I don't want to be Drew Barrymore and scream. Like, so I don't. They stay with me and they never leave me. These scary movies, so I don't watch them anymore. Especially like when Mike was gone at night and stuff.
Oh.
I could like every little scary movie that I ever watched would come back in my mind in the middle of the night. I think the last scary movie I saw was Annabelle, like years ago now. And now I like every time if I'm by myself, I hear, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there was a girl who said, "I like your dog."
Yeah.
And I hear
No.
it every time and I'm like, hurrah. So,
I hope
no,
somebody's
I
down here
don't-
with me because I'm not into that. It's dark out right now and I can't handle that.
No.
One
That's
of my
awesome.
favorite movies I like to watch, always with my father during the Halloween October, was Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
don't think
That's
I've
like
ever watched
that's
Yeah.
more of like a comedy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not, but it's just a great because it has the Frankenstein, it has Dracula, the Wolfman.
Oh, that's awesome.
See,
That's
now I
awesome.
might like that. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
If you have it on
exactly.
tape, that's how old it is.
Hey, there you go, man. Hey, you got to pop that into, while you're revving up the DeLorean. All right. Question number 2. What did Carrie do to get back at Doug when he was taking out the garbage?
Oh, he locked the door. She locked
Yeah.
the door.
Yep, she locked the door. Absolutely. Couldn't get back
Then
in.
he's on the phone like, "Carrie, you there?"
So, question number 3. They're at the drugstore now. What does Doug want to buy?
Oh, he wants to buy one of those bouncy balls.
You guys got to love those bouncy balls, right?
Oh yeah.
They're probably like the stupidest, thing. Like, really, what are you using it for?
Yeah.
But the kids, my kids at least, when they
Oh,
were
yeah.
younger, would just make up games and hit each other with whatever,
Oh yeah.
I still buy stupid stuff at my age. It's a,
Oh, you got it, man.
there's a lot of stuff that I didn't have when I was a kid, and I see it like as an adult. I'm like, I'm buying that. No doubt.
Yeah, Impulse Buyer.
No doubt.
Impulse buyer. Yeah. So what's like what are some of the things you bought?
Well, tonight I bought something Toy Story related.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love Toy Story. So I found Walmart always has this random little section. I can't remember where it is in Walmart, but there's just a one-part section, and it has all this random stuff and stuff from like movies and TV shows, cups,
Okay.
all kinds of stuff. And I found like a cool little tumbler, Toy Story tumbler with
nice.
Toy Story ice cubes inside.
Oh,
Toy Story
cool.
Ice
Yeah,
Cubes.
so-
Interesting.
So yeah, I'm definitely buying that.
I still haven't seen Toy Story 4.
Oh,
I heard it's a tearjerker.
yeah, it
right?
is.
You gotta go see it.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna
What's
have
your
to
favorite
watch
Toy
it.
Story?
What's that?
What's your favorite Toy Story movie?
Ooh, good question.
First one's a classic.
Yeah,
the best one.
Classic.
Yeah,
What about you, Jenna?
I think it's the first one. It's
The
just
first one, yeah.
I mean, I liked them all, but
I mean, I've only seen the first 3, so I can't tell you about 4.
Yeah.
the
I
fourth
like
one
3,
was
though.
good, but and they were all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. they're all good.
You know how normally when they make sequels and stuff, you're like they're lame, but like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Toy Story ones were good. But it's the first one. That's just the
Yeah,
classic.
I watched Toy Story 2 so much, I actually wore out the tape.
All right, sweet. That was me with Ghostbusters. We had to buy another Ghostbusters when I was growing up.
So I just rewatched Ghostbusters for the first time. Well,
The first
not the
one?
first time, but like since I was little, just
Right,
this
right.
weekend.
Okay,
So-
and
Yeah, it was good. It was
What?
okay.
oh,
Come
I don't like
on.
the way that. Yeah, it was good.
Come on.
Yeah, it was good.
But I
Did you guys see
made.
New Ghostbusters?
That's what we were supposed to do. We just haven't watched it yet. But I made like Ghostbuster themed snacks.
Ooh,
So I had
very
like
creative.
popcorn. Well, it wasn't my idea, just Pinterest. But and then like green like slime that you put over the popcorn that I made, and then like green punch and stuff. So it was
Cool.
a little fun thing.
Nice.
Sweet. All right. Let's bring it back. I like our little tangents.
I think that's what we always do.
Right?
Yeah, I love it. Question number 4. What is Arthur's cell phone number?
At 555 logs.
555 logs. This is a classic episode when with the 555 logs. This is always in that face group
Yes.
that we're all in.
Yep.
Always some sort of reference to this number. So yeah, Arthur gets a cell phone, which is you could do a whole story just on that.
Oh, yeah.
What was the name of the people whose pictures the Doug and Carrie accidentally get?
The Hoffermans.
The Hoffermans, which I was telling everyone earlier. Jen, I don't know if you're on yet, but I posted in the Facebook group. I said, what are some of the things the Hoffermans did? And somebody corrected me and said Heffernans, and they think I don't know what like.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on. You're a fan of the show, really?
Right? Like, come on.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. There's plenty of things I don't know. Jenna, you want to take over?
Sure.
Question.
Oh
number
man, I've been
6.
waiting for these multiple choice.
Hopefully you don't
Actually,
need that.
This one is it is a
Oh,
multiple answer.
Hopefully you get them all, so I don't have to do multiple choice. All right. What were the Hoffernans doing in their pictures?
Oh, they were scuba diving. What else were they doing? I think they were hiking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And one more, I think there was.
Two more.
Two more. Let's see. I can't remember the next two.
Oh, yes. Let's go. Let's go.
I have to go with multiple choice.
All
Multiple
right.
choice.
Okay, hold on.
Jenna's getting
Racquetball,
nervous.
10K, playing a saxophone on the beach, playing guitar on top of the mountain.
Oh, playing guitar on top of the mountains.
That's
I remember.
another one.
Yeah.
And there was one more in there that I said. So I said playing racquetball, playing saxophone on top of the beach, running a 10K.
Was it the 10K?
Yeah.
It was the
That's
10K.
right.
Ding, ding, ding.
I was trying not to think of anything too crazy. So I was like playing tennis, and I was like, no, racquetball. It sounds better.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, question 7. What were Doug and Carrie trying out at the YMCA?
Oh, scuba diving.
Correct.
Scuba diving. All right, here's a question. You guys ever been scuba diving?
Mm-mm.
I've never been scuba diving.
No?
Nope.
Oh, I'm the only one.
Oh,
All right.
really?
Yeah, I've been certified since I was a kid. My dad
Wow.
loved it. He used to go all the time.
Oh, that's super
But,
cool.
Did you ever have to use a little boy as a flotation device?
Oh, you broke up a little, Spence.
Did you ever have to use a little boy as a flotation device?
Come back to us. I'll edit this part out.
Sometimes I run. Sometimes...
Hey, can you hear me?
Okay, yep.
Oh, there we go.
All right, there we go. Okay, I'm back.
You were saying something.
All right, I said, did you ever use a little boy as a flotation device?
No, I haven't. I didn't paw at anyone trying to, when I was on my back like a turtle or anything. That's funny.
Get some bite be gone.
No, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's freaky when you first start, but once you get used to it, the freakiest thing for me is like when the visibility is like crap and you can't see anything. That's what freaked me out.
Nope.
So, but yeah, all right.
That's really cool that you do that, but no, I could not.
I haven't done it in years, Jenna. I haven't done it in years, but it's all good.
I don't do. What's that? The fear of the ocean. There's like a name of that.
All right.
Oh, I know what you're
There's-
talking about.
Yeah, no. Like the deep. I don't know what's in there. No. Mm-mm.
No, you can't even go on a boat on the ocean.
I'll do a boat.
Okay.
But
Don't
like
freak Spence out. He's going on a cruise. soon.
All right.
Well, no, like the boat's fine because you're on like. I don't know. You're on something, but
Well, so they were on the Titanic too.
Right?
Also, that
I
happened.
know, right? I was just about to say that, dude.
let's just
Whoa.
hope that doesn't happen.
You brought it up, not us.
Right? I didn't want to say it because he was going on a cruise.
Hey, you know what? If I see an iceberg, I'd be like, you know what? This door is mine.
Yeah.
This door's
I mean,
mine.
the cruises are fine. They're, nowadays, let's hope nothing just, just do all the things.
It's all good. It's all good, Spence.
But no, I was like super afraid of the movie Jaws when I saw it in
Okay.
5th grade. So I have a super fear of sharks. So I don't do
Yeah.
the ocean.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't do Shark Week or anything like that.
No, I don't watch Shark Week. Do you guys watch Shark Week? Shark Week?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh, Dusty, we lost you.
I'm here.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so
Now
I was
we're
away
good.
from the mic.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Shark Week, man. Shark Week's crazy.
Ah, so much fun.
Now it's like all this cross promotion and all this stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shaq and all these.
And
crazy
then Michael
people
Phelps
going on.
versus the shark.
All right.
Oh,
Did they?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
I've
right,
seen
yeah.
commercials for that.
We always do Shark Week like themed snacks and stuff like that, like you did with Ghostbusters. We always do
Yeah.
like mixed drinks because my wife loves drinking some liquor. But yeah, we like making cool
Blowing
little
up her
things.
spot.
All right, she knows.
Oh, okay.
But
Bloody Marys, probably, right?
Right.
Bloody Marys, you got to make.
we don't make Bloody Marys. We make
Oh, no.
these like blue mixed drinks, and then we buy shark toys and put like what the hell is that? Grenadine in them,
Oh.
and then we just dump them in there to make it look like it. We put a little swimmer in there also, and then just look like they're biting somebody. Yeah, we have so much
I
fun
love
with
that.
it. Yeah,
That's awesome.
so much fun. It's a lot of work. I just want to get straight to drinking.
I know, right? Spence, what are you looking forward to most on your cruise?
I'm really looking forward to one of the ports. It's one of the places I've always wanted to visit. It's Florence, Italy.
Ooh,
That's the main thing I'm really looking forward to seeing.
Sweet.
get some
How
authentic.
long's the cruise again?
It's about 2 weeks.
2
It's
weeks.
a 2 week
2 weeks.
cruise.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
That's gonna be
Love it.
amazing.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna
That's
like
gonna
it.
be
Yeah, I'm
Have
looking
you,
forward to it.
have you been on a cruise before?
Oh yeah, I've been on cruises before,
Okay.
and I've always had a great time. And I've always meet people too. That some of them I still talk to too.
Oh, that's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet, man.
You got to let us
Yeah,
know
there's
how
always-
the Italian food is.
Oh, I know that's
Absolutely.
one I'm looking forward to
That's
because like,
awesome.
you have the cruise food. I was like, I'm not gonna go to Italy and have the food on
Yes,
the cruise.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Too bad we could hook him up with Antonio Del Prete.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I'll go to the neighborhood little joint, Domino's.
Oh man.
All right.
All right.
Question 8.
Question 8.
All right. What was Mrs. Hofferman doing in the second set of pictures?
Oh, it was making waffles in lacy lingerie.
Yeah.
There you go. You got it like dead on, man. Dead on.
Dusty.
Oh yeah. Every time I watch that episode, I'm like, Andrea, hey, you know it. You know
I
it.
was gonna say that should be your next TikTok.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, just don't get me too close to the bacon grease.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Dusty,
I'm not gonna ask anybody if you've done this before, so we'll keep it PG for this episode.
Oh yeah.
No comment.
Right?
Oh, all right.
All right, moving on. All right.
Moving on.
She worked for Kevin James.
Oh
Question
man.
9. Dusty, go ahead.
Dusty, go ahead. You're on 9.
Question number 9. What did Doug choose? Sex and waffles or waffles and sex?
He meant sex then waffles.
Yep. Absolutely.
But we thought he was going to go the other way there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna go the other way, but okay. Oh, that's funny.
I was gonna ask, what order would you guys be? The same, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know. You
starve
might need the
myself.
food.
I'll starve myself. I'll be fine. If I'm starving to death, I'll be fine. I'll wait till after.
It'll be good.
Yep.
Can't do a combo, like
Oh yeah, some syrup and
Incorporate the waffles.
somehow. And
Could be a sticky situation.
Yeah, gotta get that
just
chair,
saying-
too.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
The chair.
Oh, that's funny. All right.
Give me
Yeah.
some ideas. All right. Question number 10. Who gets a call while walking? I'm sorry. Who gets a call while walking in the dog park?
Oh, one of the dogs that Holly was walking.
Yeah. Do you remember the name of the dog?
Jeez. No, I can't remember the name of the dog.
Jenna. You
I-
know
I know-
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know Arthur says, like, how dare you get a call? You're a dog.
he's
Oh,
breaking up
no.
again.
You're breaking up
losing you
again.
again.
Can you
There
hear me
we
now?
go. Now you're good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, you're good. Every once in a while, it kind of like breaks up a little bit. All right. What were you gonna say, Spence?
I was going to say, like, there's even Arthur just like, how dare you, was it, I think it's Waffles? You're a dog. How can you get a call?
Yeah.
He was so angry.
He was.
And then he throws the Holly's phone. I was like, oh, that was mine.
Yeah. Throws it in the pond. Jenna.
Yep.
We're not forgetting.
we're not
Dang
forgetting.
it. This is really hoping.
Let's give Spence some multiple choice for the name of the dog.
All right.
Go 3. Just go 3. How about that?
Okay.
Was it Cupcake?
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
There, yeah, okay.
Thank
Damn
you
it.
so much.
I was trying to think,
You could have said Starshine.
The only thing that was coming to my head was Frosty and Fritos. So,
Fantastic. What?
You could have said that.
and then there was
would've
going to
been
be Cupcake. Gee, which one was it?
Hey, you never know. Oh, that's funny.
All right.
All right.
Question
Two
number
more questions, Spence.
Question number 11. Where were the Hoffermans going?
Oh, they were going to the Galapagos Islands to research for the new book.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. Yeah, so Carrie gets obsessed, Carrie and Doug get obsessed with the Hoffermans and want to get their pictures, and they finally are like weaning themselves off, and then they're in the drugstore and Carrie, she's like, all right, let's get it one more time. And
Yeah, I just want to see the
They run
dog.
they run into the Hoffermans. So
And that gas she lets out. It's just so funny.
Yeah. So awkward.
so awkward. All right, last question, Dusty.
Question number 12. What were the Hoffermans buying at the drugstore?
Oh, what were they buying? They were getting suntan lotion.
There you go.
There you go.
Good job.
There you go. You kicked ass. Spencer.
All
Once
right.
again. Once again.
Yeah.
Good job. You gonna bring some suntan oil on the cruise?
Oh yeah, I definitely do. I like to. I use the spray suntan lotion. That's my favorite kind.
Yeah, that's the easy kind, man.
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't have
yeah.
to. Like it says, you're technically supposed to rub it in, but who does that?
Exactly.
Exactly.
It never says spray in the face, but I always just spray it right. I close my eyes, I just spray in
Oh,
the
yeah.
face, get done
Just
with.
go.
Yeah,
I want to burn.
yeah. You like to burn,
I want to
Dusty?
burn because I turn into a tan.
It turns into a tan.
Oh yeah, I get tan. I get dark.
Really?
You
Oh,
get
I get
dark.
so dark.
But you don't. Do you start red though?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I'm
But you
outside
don't-
every
you
day
do-
anyway, so like Jenna, like if you see me, like you'll see my arms, like I'm dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
But you wear a hat a lot too, though, right?
yeah,
Because I gotta wear a hat.
yeah.
I do a I don't know, like a bucket hat on the beach. I don't do my
Yeah.
Yankee hat. I do a bucket
I'm the
hat.
same way.
But
Nice little straw hat.
I also wear a shirt too. I can't go shirtless.
You don't show it off?
I don't show it off, bro.
Oh man.
I don't want to scare the little kids.
I'll only show this from the chair to the water. That's it.
I gotta flaunt my stuff.
Yeah, man. You flaunt it,
Oh
huh?
yeah. I strip down, get into a Speedo and
No, you do not.
I don't.
I
I don't.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Uh,
Let's do a little quotes and ponderings. Spencer. we'll
this
start
one
with
had
you,
a couple
buddy.
of few of my favorite quotes in it.
Okay.
One of them was at the beginning when he goes to when they're talking about renting a movie. He's like, "It's run to rent, run to return. It's a never-ending cycle."
Yeah, talk about. There's a lot of. We didn't even get into talking about pictures yet. Like you have to like. They had to develop the pictures to see.
Yeah.
Like this, this wouldn't happen today. You know, they couldn't do this episode today because there's, nobody has disposable cameras or film cameras
Yeah.
anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole
Yeah.
concept is like everything's on your phone or on the computer.
Mhm.
You know.
Oh yeah.
So
It's
Yeah,
kind
one
of
interesting
sad.
thing I thought was at the very beginning when they're looking through their photos at first, and then Carrie's like, "Oh, here's my sister-in-law or cousin Becky," and then Doug's just like a general rule: if I'm not in the photos, no looking.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
But then a couple seconds later, they're like Huffman photos. It's just like, "Whoa, here, hand them over."
yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I remember getting photos and like looking through, and you get the doubles, and then then there's stuff, the ones that are just somebody's finger was over the
Mhm.
lens, or
With the
it's
red
like
eye.
blurry or something. You're like, oh, that's a crap one.
And
I
then
miss
remember-
those days.
You miss those
Yeah.
days, Jenna?
Yeah.
yeah, and then sometimes you see like your finger was over it, so your finger's taking up half the photo.
Yeah, exactly.
Times just were a lot more. I feel like they were a lot simpler back then.
Oh
But it
yeah.
could have been because I was a kid. So.
No responsibilities, taking
Yeah.
as many pictures as
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, you
Having
had to,
sleepovers all the time.
had to wind the
Sleepovers.
camera up and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
wind it
right.
up.
Oh yeah.
To get it started,
Yeah.
and then when it was done, you would have to wind it down.
always made that noise every
Oh,
time you took a
yeah.
picture.
I forgot about
Hey,
that.
hold on.
Yeah.
And then
Or if you had a fancy camera like the what was it, the Scamp?
oh yeah.
Did we do that episode?
No,
I don't
we
think
haven't
did
done
that
it.
episode
No.
yet. With when Carrie gets the shitty camera and then
The better
the-
camera.
the better camera.
That was a Christmas episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I cut you off, Spence. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, and while they're in the drugstore, Doug had a couple of great quotes where after they go scuba diving and he uses the kid as a flotation device. A funny quote, but then he's asking the person, "Do you have anything like bite be gone?
Yeah.
Or boy, bite be gone."
Like if you're scuba diving and a kid bites you, yeah. So did you guys pick up who the worker was?
Yeah,
Oh,
Sean
yeah.
I wrote
Weiss.
this down. Yeah. We still working on him, Dustin?
I'm trying. He
Okay.
like, cause I always like, say, like message him and be like, hey man, looks like you're still doing good. Keep it up and all that. And he's like, I really appreciate it. And then be like, hey, you still want to be on the podcast? And I don't hear from him.
Oh, okay.
And he has a
Yeah.
TikTok now too, so I've been
Oh, does
on
he?
his TikToks also.
And I follow him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, that's good. We'll work on them. We'll work.
Yeah.
On 'em.
Maybe I'll show him my last TikTok with Kevin James.
You need to post that on the King of Queens page.
Yeah, I should.
You
huh?
definitely do.
Spence, did I tell you I got rid of TikTok?
Oh no.
Yeah, I got rid of TikTok, so I'm not part of these conversations anymore.
Yeah, I don't even have it. I never got TikTok.
Yeah, so we're divided right now. guys. TikTok versus non-TikTok.
But I had actually gotten I took it off my phone for like a month because I was like, I need a break. So I
Yeah,
understand
yeah.
why you did what you did.
I go through cycles.
Yeah.
I'll probably
It
put
gets
Same.
mentally
back on my phone,
exhausting
too.
and it gets
Yeah.
too addicting sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I mean, especially for you, man. You're like you do a lot of work.
Well, I
on
gotta
TikTok.
do at least 3 or 4 videos a day because I make money doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
So
that's what I'm saying, man.
I've got to try to keep it going so I can still make a certain amount of money each month from TikTok.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
That's
man.
awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
they take a lot
If
though.
you're on TikTok, check Dusty out. What's your handle these days?
At Coach Dusty Comedy.
At Coach Dusty Comedy.
If
That's
you
pretty funny.
if you see an idiot running around through the screen, that's me.
Usually dressed in women's clothing.
Yep.
sometimes, right?
Pretend to be my wife. Now I'm pretending to be my kids, acting stupid.
Those are hilarious, by the way.
That's great.
And,
That's great.
and that's one of my last favorite quotes from this one was also when I'm at the drugstore and Deacon and Doug's like, "Here, Deacon, make a distraction."
Yes.
He's like, "I'll go walk by the watches."
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that one was funny.
Oh yeah.
Back when comedy was good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if that would work today.
No,
no.
it would not.
That
Unfortunately.
was so funny.
What about you, Jenna? Favorite quotes?
I loved the one that Spencer just said where Deacon was like, "Fine, I'll go back by the watches." I love the part where obviously it's classic where Doug's in the water and he's like freaking out and Carrie's like, "Oh, he really loves the water."
Yeah. He's not coming up. Yeah.
It's hilarious. Let's see what else. When Arthur got his new phone, so he's telling everybody that he got this new phone number, and when he calls Deacon,
Yeah.
he's like, "Hey, Deacon, just letting you know, I'm updating my number and stuff."
Oh yeah.
Who is this again?
That's great.
And then another part in the beginning too was when Carrie had told Doug to put the ball back, and then they're getting ready to ring up their stuff, and Carrie's like, "Oh wait, I gotta get my dad's heart medicine," and Doug's like, "And I can't get a ball."
Yeah.
Wait, what? Heart medicine and a ball. So, those
Yeah,
ones are funny.
didn't he also say like, oh, well, if I can't get a ball, you can't get your tampons?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Summer Fresh.
Yeah, summer.
And then there's the other part too. Where it just makes me laugh. Let's see if I can get through it. When Carrie's mimicking Doug and in the water, and then he's like, "I'm not a walrus," and then he's like, "Shutty."
Yeah.
It makes me laugh.
That is funny. I love it. Dusty, how about you, pal?
Basically everything was pretty much said. And I also like the part with Arthur when he's in a coffee shop with his phone and he's like looking at people and pointing at his phone, and then no one's
he's like,
calling
"I have
him,
one
and then he
too."
pulls the antenna out of his phone and
That-
sets it on his
Yeah, he
table.
just pulls it out.
Colleen was watching this with me, and we both started dying
Yeah.
when he pulled the antenna out.
Classic.
Like, did those antennas ever do anything? on
Right?
those stupid
Probably
phones?
not.
That was just like it had to be just aesthetic.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm. I'm
You know.
sure. Or
Yeah.
to
Like
make
that
it
little,
fool people.
like that-
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like that little inch and a half is gonna like get you that much more.
Right.
And it's funny, the guy that Arthur was sitting across from, he was in a couple of episodes too. Like
Oh, okay.
when when they were trying to find that perfect couple, and that was Doug's friend, and they go to like a basketball game.
Yeah.
And that guy, he was in that one too. So when I was watching it today, that's the first time I noticed that. I was like, yeah, he's in a couple of episodes.
That's funny. Guys, nobody said this one. Hoffer nipple.
Oh my god.
that had me rolling too.
That's
that had me
funny.
rolling along with the antenna. And then one more. When they're talking about like, oh well, you want to do more stuff that they do in the pictures, and then he gets a second set and he's like showing Carrie whatever they're doing in the pictures. She's like, I'm not a hoe. And he's like, I'm not a scuba diver, but I tried it. So
But what was I doing last weekend?
exactly. So
That reminds me of another one. Where there's just like, oh, we should go hang gliding, and Doug's like, yeah, you want someone like me over a small town.
Oh man,
oh, that's funny.
a lot of great quotes in this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This one is a classic.
It
I really
is.
like
It
this one
is.
a lot. I like this one a lot. All right, you guys want to move on to ratings and reviews?
All right.
IMDb had 392 user ratings, 7.7 out of 10. Gotta admit, I think that's kind of low,
Surprised.
but I'll keep that for myself for now. Ratings from our Facebook poll, we had 34, which was pretty good after not doing this for a while. 4.1 out of 5 stars, which equates to an 8.2. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. Spencer, guess always go first. Out of 10, buddy.
I'm gonna rate this one. I think about a solid 8. 8 out of 10.
Solid 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Where did it lose some points for you?
I liked it. This one is a really good episode, but I just think there's some more that I love more than this episode. But this
Okay.
is definitely within like one of the best, I think. But this is like it adds great, as I said, great quotes. It adds great storylines between Arthur and his phone,
Yeah.
and then Doug and Carrie trying to be like, oh, what are we doing on Saturday night? Just renting a movie, and we're too lazy to even rent a movie. And these people are all out all over the place.
I can't. Oh, another one. I can't even find a picture that we're standing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had that written down, but all I said was I can't find one where we are standing up, and I was like, I don't even know what that means.
You're like, what does that even mean?
I'm not gonna say that one. But yeah, that one was funny.
All right, cool. So solid 8 for Spencer. Jenna, how about you?
I'm kind of with Spencer. Like, I have other ones that I love more than this one. I think the last coffee scene that Arthur was in, I didn't really like that much. But I've always loved this scene when all the phones are ringing. It just brings me joy. And then Arthur's face and stuff. So I'm going to say 7.7.
7.7 even.
Dang.
Wow. Okay. So that's dead on with the IMDb. Okay.
Yeah, I was
Interesting.
totally paying attention to when you said.
Yeah. I knew it, Jenna. You just follow IMDb.
Yeah, she's the only one from IMDb.
Yeah, exactly. Dusty, how about you, bud?
This is moving into my top 5.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Yeah, this.
Oh, wow.
This is a hilarious episode. I mean,
Yeah.
the whole episode was funny. There was no like dull parts in this episode. A lot of great quotes in this. Like Spence was saying, the storyline with Arthur and his phone was hilarious. And the storyline with Carrie and Doug was just too damn funny. Loved it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give this
Okay.
a 9.5.
9.5.
Wow!
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yes, great episode.
I love it. We're kind of like all over the board
Yeah.
here, and this is good. This is why we do
So,
this
Dusty,
show.
have you done all of your top 5 episodes?
Well, this
He's
is
probably done about 7 of his top
Yeah.
5 episodes.
so that I keep moving some into my top 5 because once we do these episodes on this podcast, like you
Oh, yeah,
you
you revisit
rewatch
them
the
and you have
show,
to be...
yeah, you revisit them like, man, this is a really funny episode. I'm gonna move this into my top 5. So it's
By the
tough.
time we get through all the seasons, Spencer, it's probably going to be 25 out of his top 5.
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah, he has
Yep.
a top 5 for each season.
Yep. Yeah, right.
Oh, that's
He
a
just
good
has
idea.
top 5. That yeah, we should do that, but that would require a lot of focus on our part.
Yeah.
Let's just
Maybe
focus
that
on
will be
getting
the
through-
next podcast.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. My turn, I guess. So I'm gonna go with an 8.8. 8.8. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really funny episode. That's about it. I mean, it wasn't the perfect episode in my eyes. We didn't get any Spence,
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
which I enjoy. We only had a little bit of Deacon, but when he was in there, it was pretty funny. Arthur was in it, obviously, so that side story with Arthur was great with the cell phone. 555 Logs is a classic, so yeah, 8.8 for me. 8.8 for me.
Good score.
Dusty. Well, let's see. What do we want to do here?
Wait, I have a question for you guys. Who do
Okay.
you guys like more, Spencer or Danny?
Spencer.
Ooh, this is like out of left
Yeah.
field, but I like it.
Because you said Spencer, and I was like, well, Danny wasn't in it either, and I was like, oh,
I didn't even think of Danny.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
I
funny.
wonder who the favorite is. So Dusty
I
says
thought-
Spencer.
It's a tough choice.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it depends on the episode. Because sometimes I like Spence more.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like Danny more.
Yeah, true.
Sometimes Spence could be a whiny
Yeah.
pain, but Danny can be too. You know.
Yeah, but there's I don't know. There's something about Danny. Maybe because he looks a little bit like Kevin James.
Well, they're brothers, right?
yeah.
yeah, that's why I prefer Danny over Spencer.
I bet you would. Bet you would.
Oh,
Alright,
thanks.
well,
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Poor Spencer over here.
No offense. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's-
Now, do you prefer
Not
Richie
that
or Danny?
Richie.
Richie
I
or
wish he was
I
in it
love
more.
Richie.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I don't know if I could decide. Probably
I feel
Danny.
like Danny. Probably Danny over Richie.
Probably Danny. But I do love Richie.
I mean, we could go all night with these
Yeah,
comments.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. What about Deacon versus Richie?
Boy,
Deacon.
Deacon definitely.
Yeah, I gotta go with Deacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow,
definitely.
My chocolate
okay.
dreamboat.
Yeah. Coco Dreamboat.
Oh, man. Okay.
What about
I like,
you?
I like this.
Steve.
I don't know. I got to give Richie some love. I feel like Richie don't get a lot of love.
He's funny.
Yeah,
I
he
do. I
is.
love
yeah.
Richie too.
But so is Deacon.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't answer. I plead the fifth on this one. On my own question.
Kelly or Holly?
All right. Holly.
Yeah, I don't like Kelly.
Hands down Holly for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kelly to me is I don't know. No,
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. I just know. Yeah, definitely compared to Holly. I love Holly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Holly's hilarious.
yeah.
And then it's funny at the end of this episode, Holly was just like, I was thinking of being on Survivor, but do I want to expose myself that much?
Yeah. That's right. Holly was in this one too.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah, she was.
That's true. Yeah, I would love to get Nicole Sullivan on the
That
show.
would be awesome.
Yeah.
I just saw something recently, and I was like, wow, she looks a lot different.
Yeah. I think I follow her on Instagram. You know. Dusty, why don't you talk a little bit about Varsity Booze?
Yeah.
Tell the listeners.
Yeah, so it's a new podcast. We just started it yesterday, our first episode, and it's officially out today on Spotify and hopefully Apple soon. So
Yeah, we're working on that. for
yeah,
you.
so Varsity Booze is just like in the name. It's talking sports and drinking beers. I mean, it's a perfect combo. I don't see it. All the podcasts that I've seen on Apple and Spotify, I don't see a podcast like this one.
Okay.
It's, I love sports. I'm a huge sports fanatic, so we get to talk about sports all night. And we do a beer review segment in the middle of the podcast episode. We'll do so I got this thing that I bought on Amazon that should be coming soon, but I use it on my phone for the first episode. We did an alarm, and once that alarm goes off, that means we're doing a beer review. So we'll choose a different beer every episode, and we'll taste it, do a beer review, rate it, review it, and then we'll also give it a ballpark review. Would you drink this at a game or whatnot? And
cool.
see, we give it a rating for that also, and see if we would, if we would enjoy it at a game.
Cool.
Yeah, and we actually have some sponsors, which is awesome.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we got this big,
Damn.
this big showcase team down in Louisiana. One of the hosts, his wife's uncle, I think, runs it, and they want to sponsor our podcast. And then also, he works at a brewery, which is perfect. And they want to sponsor some of our episodes and do reviews on their beer on our podcast.
Oh, very cool.
And I don't know if you guys saw the post of the intro song that's going to be on our podcast. That he's a rapper out of Raleigh and made a badass intro for us.
He really did. It's really good.
Yeah.
I wish it was a little shorter, but it works. So,
Yeah.
But so it's going to be a fun podcast. I mean, it's going to take a couple of episodes for us to really get in the groove, but I thought the first episode went pretty good yesterday.
Cool.
That's
man.
awesome.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Sweet.
And I was like, well, dang, Dusty started another one. Steve started another one. Yes, I'm going to have to start another one.
Do it. You and my wife
What
drinking
would I
wine.
do? Random inner ramblings of Jenna's brain.
There you go.
Oh my God.
There you go.
That
never
would
do
be. That would be. I would pay to listen to that.
It gets pretty weird in there. Just ask Mike.
Just ask Mike. That was my guy, Mike.
He's so busy. It's insane. He's more busy than he was when he was in the army.
But that's a good business.
Yeah.
Yeah. But and we're just like, at least he's home every night. That's all that matters because he's not deployed or training. So it works for me.
That's great.
That's on Spotify right now, Dusty.
Yeah, buddy.
Woo!
All
Wait,
right.
hold on. Following.
Nice. Appreciate it. What about your
Spencer.
podcast, man? How's that going?
Yeah. It's going well. We're going to do episode 16 this week. What are we doing? We're doing Coach Carter. I still haven't seen the movie.
Oh, great.
You've never
Is it a
seen
good
that movie?
Yep. I've never seen the movie.
I think that's like one that you've seen all the other ones, and I haven't seen any of the ones hardly that you've done.
Yeah, there's only been a couple that I haven't seen so far. Brian's Song being one of them. I mean, that's a.
I've never seen that.
classic
I'm a
one.
Bears fan.
Oh, you got to see
Yeah.
that, bro. Yeah. If I was I mean, again, I said this on the episode. I'll say it here. I'm not trying to act like a tough guy. I just don't cry. But if I cried, that would be a tearjerker right there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Coach Carter.
Hey,
If anyone wants to listen, it's called Locker Room Flicks Podcast. It's a sports movie review podcast.
if you ever need a
With
guest,
me and yeah, I hear you,
come
bro.
on. If y'all ever
hear
do
ya.
Sandlot, bring me
Sandlot,
in.
yeah.
Bring me in.
Yeah. Spencer, when are you starting your DeLorean podcast?
I was just thinking, I should start DeLorean. I'm actually starting a DeLorean. I'm going to start my DeLorean Instagram soon. I've been thinking, I want to do
cool.
travels with it, so just my DeLorean at different places.
Yes, do it.
So I'll be going to my first car show. October 1st would be my first car show with it.
Sweet. Oh,
So I'm looking.
you definitely got to tell me when you start an Instagram.
Yes.
page.
Yeah,
I'll
definitely.
I will definitely will because
Sure.
I'm trying to get some pictures. And now trying to get some pictures that we saw and populate it pretty quickly. And then I'm just going to start a DeLorean Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Cool, man.
That was so.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, one interesting fact I learned while I was just doing research because I wanted to bring a little info thing I bring to the car show, is that the factory that they were made in was in Northern Ireland, and then when they stopped building the cars, what they did was for the gold wing doors, the mold for that they actually threw into the ocean, and they use it now it was an urban legend for a while that they didn't believe it, but then someone saw pictures. They actually used that mold to hold down fishing nets in the
Oh,
ocean
wow.
there.
Dang.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap! That is so
crazy.
cool.
Yeah, that's fun. I found that. So I thought that was
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
You always come with something interesting.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, I know. This car has been very like I've learned so much like on YouTube and stuff like
come
that.
on.
Oh no, we can't hear you.
Oh.
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
yes.
There we
yes.
go.
There, okay. Yeah, I've learned like so much on YouTube and everything.
That's great, man. You should, man. You should start a car podcast
Damn
or
right.
something.
Exactly. Yeah. If I had like lots of money, I'd probably end up like Jay Leno with a huge garage of everything. But
What you oh
Yeah, Jay Leno
dude.
does have a fun-
Definitely start a podcast about the DeLorean and take people back in time to certain stuff and do a podcast episode of whatever you go back in time to, like Blockbuster or whatever happened.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just like stuff like
like a
that.
lot of '80s stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Oh,
the
that's a good idea.
toys, the games.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Nice,
That'd be cool.
nice.
That'd be really
Oh yeah,
cool.
definitely. If they ever do because I was thinking if my DeLorean wasn't ready yet, I wanted to take it to we had a movie. There was a movie theater, a drive-in movie theater that was showing the new Top Gun movie. I wanted to take that there, but unfortunately, my DeLorean wasn't ready for that trip yet.
Ah, man.
All right. Hey, that's all right. Next.
Oh yeah,
big,
definitely. Oh yeah,
80s
next
remake
next
movie.
summer, it's gonna be all over the place.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So when the winter comes, are you gonna put it in the garage and?
yeah, just be in my garage all winter, and then I'll just be staring at it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, polishing it and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I actually just I had a detailed. My friend, he has a detailing business, so he asked if he could do that for me. I was just like, yeah, sure, just as long as you know how to work on the stainless steel. And he came and he worked on it for several hours, and it really came out nice. He did a great job on
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
So, yeah, it's blinding.
So, Dusty, you want to plug our social and Instagram and
Yep.
all that?
Facebook is at Shutty Uppy. Let's Talk King of Queens. Instagram is at Shutty Uppy Podcast. And TikTok is at Shutty Uppy Podcast.
All right. And our email, I got to remember what our email is. I'm looking it up now. kingofqueenspodcast@gmail.com. Email me. I'd love to get emails, even though nobody ever does. I get laughed at all the time on the other show about the email. So it's all good. Just, just use the email. Jenna, what about you? Closing thoughts?
It's good to be back again.
There we go.
right.
Missed you guys.
Oh, yeah. Missed you
Miss
guys.
you too. Miss you too. So, all right, Spencer, thank you very much again.
Thank you.
for coming on last minute. We really appreciate
Yes.
it. And we'll talk to you next time.